Hi, everybody. Coach Susan here with Big on Results Coaching. I help people that are in transition or stuck to live a life of joy and prosperity. And I'm here for your Manifestation Monday video on the subject of compass. Do you recognize the direction that you're going? Do you recognize the path that you lead? Do you recognize the journey that you're on? Do you recognize the things that you're doing? Are you going north? Are you going south? Or are you just going east or west? What does that look like to you? What does that mean? What's the definition of that? Are your moves lateral or are they upward and onward? What does that look like? What does that mean? What does your compass say to you? Are you staying in motion? Are the things in your life that you're evaluating that of stagnation? Are you moving? What direction? Do we need to move a direction? Do we need to be advancing forward? Or are we taking the opportunity to understand and to actually enjoy a particular area while we're there? Are you understanding those elements of diversity, of those different things, and what those meanings might be for those particular directions? What does your compass say to you? Does it say you need to move this way or you need to move that way? What is that? What is the compass? What is that in life? What does that all equate to? Why do we even need to know a direction? What is that about? Why do we need to? Think about it. Are you maybe going forward a tiny bit? Or are you going a little sideways? Advancing and moving forward and assessing what that compass is having that pulse of where you are to allow you to know and understand where you are at a particular time in a particular moment, but then also shows you other directions that are options to you. Things that you can do for yourself, ways that you could progress in your life, ways that you can explore or that you could know or you can measure where you've been and where you can go and where you intend to be. It is that gauge. What is that compass in your life? What is that? Can we have multiple compasses? Can we have a compass for our personal life and a compass for our professional life? Can we have a compass for our relationships? What is that? Maybe we should have more than one. Maybe we look at things that are just too isolated and that we think, hey, here's where we are, this is where I am, this is where I'm going to stay, this is what this looks like, this is where I'm going to be. But do you need to be there? How about roaming around? How about feeling that sensation of having that level of exploration and that freedom to determine and to discover if that's something that you should do for yourself? Or to have that opportunity just to know that I've done this, I've been here, I liked this, I did not like that, I'm going back to this, I'm going forward to this. What is it that I don't know? Should I look for more? So having that pulse and having that compass that moves and has motion to it, it will tell us about where we've been and where we can go in the future. So having that navigational aspect that will guide us on our path and on our journey and on our purpose. Maybe we should look at things in a different way. We get stuck in a rut. We get stuck in thinking that things have to be like this, have to be like that, because we're told this is what this looks like. Didn't you know? You're not falling in line. You need to do it like this. Well, why? Do you not know that navigational tool is in your own hand? There it is. It's for you. You get to decide, what does that look like? What do you want it to look like? What do you want to explore? What do you want to experience? Is it just an adventure? Or do you thinking that an adventure is far more than just? It could be a lifestyle. It could be the new you. It could be you that you've wanted to project. It could be you that you want to explore. Allow that to happen in your life. Allow to engage with that compass. Interact with it. See what it says. Look for that measurability. You have that within you on all aspects. So maybe having multiple compasses is a good idea. Exploring that. Looking for that measurability. Maybe we should find a different type of compass. Maybe an additional compass so that we can have an additional adventures. Having that compass will show us where we could go that perhaps we haven't been. It's amazing that when we take the time and we discover this, we tap into this, well, what does this mean? What is a compass? How can I use a compass in my life? Then life becomes exciting. Then we can think about the what ifs. And then we can have a motion forward, onward, and see what that looks like. See how it feels when we're in different areas. See how it feels when we do this other thing here. Or when we explore this over there. When we go and do this, what did that look like? What's that measurability? Did you make progress? Did you see something you liked? How does that look in your life? Or do you even know that you have a compass at all? Perhaps knowing that you are the one that can navigate yourself through your own life. And we have a multifaceted life. A lot to know, a lot to explore, a lot to realize, a lot to awaken to. So look at that for yourself. Discover that. And maybe what you're discovering is the old self that you forgot about. Or maybe you want to discover the new self that you've yet to see. I'm Coach Susan with Big On Results Coaching, and I want you to examine that compass and look at it and see how you could apply it to your life on all areas of your life. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot to know, and there's a lot to realize. If you need help with that, please reach out to me. I am here for you, and I want you to know more about your compass. Until next Monday.